Hello guys, Robot1 here. Welcome to another new background. Yeah, rooms in the house are taken, brothers screaming like out loud. So yeah, we're doing another video in another place in my house because I want to make content. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a future of Yu-Gi-Oh segment where we're talking about the new Meklord cards coming out into the TCG at some point. Don't know when they're actually coming out, but they'll be out soon. So we're going to be looking at these new Meklord cards, discussing them, talking about them, and just overall seeing what they can do. So let's actually get into this video because I haven't read them, and the Meklord's actually pretty cool archetype, being one of the last archetypes from 5Ds, and it's kind of cool, especially, and we've got the running man right here, who doesn't need a dual runner to play the game, in the background right there. So let's actually get into this video though. So we start off with Meklord Astro Dragon Triskelia. A dark level 10 machine special summoned slash effect. I don't know why special summon is there. Attack 3000, defense 0. So this card cannot be normal summoned or set, must first be special summoned from the hand by banishing 3 Meklord monsters with different names from your graveyard. Okay. First effect. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and equip one monster from your opponent's extra deck to this card. What? So I just get to pick up my opponent's extra deck, say, no, you can't stop me, look through it, and say, oh, I like this one, and it's going to go on my monster. Whenever it declares an attack. I mean, okay. Second effect. This card gains attack equal to the total attack of all monsters equipped to it by its effect. Okay, so I'm going to take that 3k monster in your extra deck. Now I've got a 6k beats deck. Alright, while this card is equipped with a synchro monster, it can attack up to 3 times during the battle phase. I'm going to take that Boros Savage and I'm going to attack you for 18,000 on monsters. Okay, Konami. I see. That's pretty good. Summoning condition, you gotta get the Meklords, but that's not even that hard. Okay, so next card, Meklord Nucleus Infinite Core. So this is like the core on all the Mech Knights, right? Or actually no, this is on like the big Snake Mech Knight, if I remember correctly. So dark level 1 machine effect, 0 attack, 0 defense. You can only use its first and third effect once per turn each. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Meklord spell / trap card from your deck to your hand. It's the same card monsters. Let's say monsters, that's good. So add a Meklord spell or trap. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure there are some really good Meklord spell or traps out there. Like there's one that I believe that draws as well. That's pretty good. This card cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. I mean, I guess. Also, you can 1-for-1 with this, which is actually pretty cool. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon 1 Meklord Emperor from your hand or deck with a different attribute from the monsters you control, ignoring its summoning conditions for the rest of the turn. For the rest of this turn, only 1 monster you control can declare an attack. So I play Metal Foes with this, kill this, summon a Meklord Emperor from my deck, ignoring summoning condition. Is this a Meklord Emperor? No, it's just a Meklord. And I just look at my opponent, and I summon a big thing. Okay. Cool. Metal Foes, Meklords incoming. Interesting. Okay, Meklord Armor Arsenal of Obligator. Level 4 machine effect, 1200 attack, 1800 defense. During your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, special summon 2 Meklord Armory monsters from your deck in defense position, except Meklord Armory Arsenal of Obligation, but you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except machine monsters. So, you destroy this, and then just special summon 2 armor cards from your deck. army cards from your deck. All right. I need to. You know what? A bit of a quick pull up. Like, what? Right. So we can add Weasel, Weasley. We can do melt that. We can do you, and we can summon you. Okay. And then we've got all these other Meklord spells. This is the one that I was talking about. If the only face-up monsters you control are 2 Meklord monsters, you control 2 cards. Okay. So summons 2 of those. Interesting. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate this effect during the end phase. Inflict 100 points of damage to your opponent for each Meklord monster you control. So, time on the round. Time on the round. End phase on like end to end phase on like 1 second, and then say end phase. 100 damage. GG. Okay. So new Meklord spells. Continuous spell, Meklord Assembly. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn, and you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card resolves, you can add 1 Meklord monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, interesting. So it's just a free rotor for all Meklords. You can discard 1 card, then target 1 monster you control, destroy that monster. I mean, that gives you like synergy with this, so that's pretty good. Like it gives you synergies to be able to special summon any Meklord Emperor, which is nice. If a face-up Meklord monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 face-up of a face-up spell or trap card on the field, destroy that card. So if a face-up Meklord monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you get to kill a face-up spell or trap card. I mean, I guess it lets you kill field spells, which is kind of nice, but I wish it didn't say face-up and just said destroy any spell or trap card or card in the spell and trap card zone. It would have probably been a lot better if it did, but hey, I'm not going to judge. Meklord Control, quick play spell. So 1 Meklord monster you control. That monster's attack becomes equal to the total original attack of all Meklord monsters on the field, but your opponent takes no battle damage from battles involving that monster until the end of this turn. So you basically make something that can be over any monster, and then you just attack with all your other monsters. I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. It's not bad, but it's interesting. Second effect, if a Meklord monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Nice, it has a protection effect built in as well, so it lets you make a really big monster, beat down stuff, and then attack with the rest of your monsters. So that's pretty good. And the last card, Cruel Mercy of the Meklord Astro. Normal trap, first effect, target 3 Meklord monsters in your graveyard, each with a different name. Either add those monsters to your hand or special summon them, ignoring summoning conditions, but you cannot special summon monsters until the end of your next turn, except machine monsters. I'm going to call out Hunter for 3 of them fangs. Not 1, not 2, not but 3 of them fangs. So, I literally get to summon 3 Meklords from my graveyard. That's pretty good. That's very good, lad. I like it. And I like the anime artwork. And its second effect is, if you control a Meklord Astro monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy 1 synchro monster your opponent controls, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. Doubt that effect will ever happen, because synchros aren't the most widely played outside of, like, an Emancipator right now, but it could actually come up. But looking at these cards, they are very good. They give boosts to the Meklords. Like, you can get free summons for like any of your little armory cards. Like this one, this gains 100 attack for each Meklord in the field, and when it's normal summoned, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, half its current attack. This one, when this card is destroyed by battle or card and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Meklord armory monster from your deck. So that's pretty good. And you also got The other one, which is this one, when once per turn, when another Meklord monster you control declares an attack on a defensive monster, you can activate this effect during the battle phase. It can, if attacked, it does piercing damage essentially. So it gives you it gives you more ways to get these out. It also gives you more ways to search the spells. Like this one that says drop 2. Shuffle one Meklight from your hand into the deck, then target one Meklight in your graveyard, add that to your hand. So this is kind of decent as well, I guess. Like it gives you ways to get to more of your Meklord spell and trap cards, which is kind of nice. Like that's what this kind of support is really decent for. It's got a search for your spell and traps. It's got a new really big boss monster that can literally kill a man if it wants. It's got big summons for all your monsters. It's got searcher for everything, and also synergy with the facts that you can destroy this, then summon and add, then summon any mech emperor from your deck. Like it's decent support. I don't think it'll be that great. Even with this support, because Meklords, they're interesting. They're not the best deck. They've always been from 5Ds that deck that only really interacts with synchro monsters and doesn't really do anything else. But honestly, it's an interesting support. It's interesting deck overall, and I kind of want to see what people come up with. I might test this on the side. I'm not too sure. It depends if I feel like it. I kind of want to test other things as well. But guys, that is the Meklord support. Tell me what your thoughts of it are in the comment section below. There are some really cool cards here. I'm not gonna lie. In like casual play and like fun duels, like this is great support for that. But competitively, I don't really know. I don't think it'll be a competitive deck. I feel like it'll be one of those side decks that are just there for really fun times and just really fun play. But guys, that's the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this new Mech Knight support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, guys, if you want to support the channel, help me get better, stop me from having to move rooms constantly. This is another time that I've done this. And all of that. Don't forget you can support me in the link to grow up below. You don't have to support me though. It's just there to give me a bit of help to improve the channel. Honestly, you just watching the video, liking the video, and commenting in the comment section helps the channel immensely as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Grow About One, signing out. I'll see you later, all.